Oh my, okay. Jennifer Brandel. Oh my gosh, this says it's an 8-minute read. Yes, please. Here we go. What is design thinking? At its most basic, design thinking is an agile process for solving complex problems. It's a way of understanding the needs of the people you're building a solution for and testing that solution with them before creating it. Phenomenal. Give myself a challenge in this video, and that is going to be to do my own design thinking project right now. And we're gonna do it, and we're gonna go through the steps, and it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be really good. Jennifer Brandel outlines the steps for design thinking in her article, Design Thinking and Journalism Go Together, Here's How. So, first step, empathize. Okay, let's empathize. Let's do it. My feet get super sweaty when I walk a lot. So maybe some sweat absorbent socks. There are no bad thoughts in design thinking, so why is this so difficult? This is kind of a small thing, but when I go to work, I use my reusable containers because that's good. Because someone identified a problem that plastic bags were creating a lot of waste, and so then they probably design thinked it in their brain, and then they made the reusable container. Here, look at it. Travel back with a bunch of these empty containers that then kind of take up a bunch of space and don't really serve a purpose anymore because I've eaten all my food. So there's something that they use for dogs that you can put on a dog leash where it's essentially an expandable water bowl. I'm thinking something like that, but for containers. So you can take things, and then once you've eaten your snack or even eaten half of it and then want to take up less space, you can make it smaller. The problem is centered around saving space, right? But also reaching a goal of being sustainable, because it's so easy to live a throwaway lifestyle where like you just get a plastic bag, fill it with your pretzels, and then throw it away. Super easy, but in order to combat that and also solve the problem of taking up too much space after you've finished a meal, I feel good about this, and I do. Two is we ideate. And by we, I mean me, because I am alone. So that essentially, the way we did it in class too is taking how might we do X and kind of taking the problem that you empathized with and fitting it into that type of sentence or phrase or statement. So how might we introduce a product that helps combat throwaway mentality? Okay. Write out ideas, because that's what we did in class, and so I'm gonna do it. So now a prototype. I'm trying to think, okay, I want it to be really thin, right? And then have it expand. So it's gonna be that big. You can expand it even more. There could be like different settings depending on how much you want it to pack. I would want it to be made out of, especially the top part, some type of sustainable, there's really no sustainable type of plastic, so some sustainable material. You could use a bamboo wooden top that's screwed in. I think I'd want it to be able to keep things cold. You'd want different types, you'd want different versions. You'd want different colors maybe. But I think the key is it's a screw on top. And that eliminates the need for plastic. Be a really compressed type of fabric, or not fabric, material. It had to be a material that could easily compress, which I think would be a plastic, but like a rubber. This was kind of hard. It's harder to do it without a team of people to bounce ideas off of, and I wasn't expecting that, so good lesson learned. And I think that Jennifer in her article did a really great job of outlining the steps. And so the next step for me hypothetically would be to get some feedback on my prototype. So if this were to be an open channel and it was public and all those fun things, then there could be comments below, and this could really be something that there was some back and forth about, and maybe something really great would come of it. Thanks. I think this was good. I think we're gonna learn from this too, though. You learn from everything. And what do they say? Click subscribe! Oh my gosh, being on YouTube would be hard.